Yo guys, welcome to a new review. Today I will be talking about the Fallout. Alright, everyone who knows me and my channel knows how much I love Jenna Ortega to see her on screen. She is phenomenal in my eyes. I mean, she is incredibly beautiful. She's a Latina, so I like that. I have a soft spot for Latinas. Nice. And yeah, I like the movies where she's in. Those aren't the best movies, but she's really great. And she usually gives a pretty damn good performance in the mediocrity of a movie. Give The Babysitter Part 2. The movie was mediocre. She was great. Scream was a fantastic movie. She was the best part about it. The Fallout is an incredible movie. Like, an incredible movie. She was the best part. Okay, so enough about being fun and enough about Jenna Ortega, or how do you pronounce it? I don't know. This movie tells a deep message, and I just want everyone to know that depression is a really serious thing, and you should get help for it if you have it. There are many ways that you can have a depression, or you can be traumatized, or you can have a lot of inner damage just because something happened to you in your life. And I'm so happy and so glad that movies on this matter and movies talking about this problem are being made, because in America, well, school shootings just are a common thing, and that's really fucking stupid, but it is the truth. And to see a movie that shines so gratefully as this one did is phenomenal. Jenna Ortega, she did an incredible job. The first 10 minutes of this movie are incredible. They are suspenseful. They have everything you need to know about the story. And it's awesome. And she did a phenomenal job portraying how fun she is and who she is as a person before and after the traumatic event of the school shooting. The middle of the movie, it's slower, but it was meant to be that way because we are literally in the head of Vada in this movie, and that's incredible. And then the last 30 minutes where she gets to reconcile with everyone in her life that tries to help her, but she kind of shuts them off every time. Well, it made me cry 4 times, so that's incredible. Every single confrontation with her girlfriend, with her father, with her mother, with her sister, those were all great, especially the confrontation in the end with her sister. It made me bawl my eyes out, and it was so incredibly good and so incredibly nice to see what they did with that. And apart from that, the school shooting, I am so happy that they made this movie just because, well, it portrayed what everyone must feel that has actually lived through a school shooting once. It portrays it phenomenally. You know what these characters feel. You know that they are still in the trauma of it all, and that they are trying to get a hold of what happened and how they should move on from this, because, well, for some people, including Veda, it's really impossible to move on. You see how she tries to act as normal as possible, but whenever she has to go back to the school, she falls into drugs because she can't be in that place without being scared. She can't talk about it. She shuts everyone out and off because she's so scared. And she can't find the help that she needs with her family, so she goes to someone else. So it's really interesting to see and really incredible to see what they did with this movie. To have Shailene Woodley play the psychiatrist was a really great addition. I mean, she was only in like 2 scenes, one in the middle and one in the ending, and I was hoping that we would see more of that psychiatricity, psychiatrist, psychiatristry, psychiatry, 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 psychiatry. What the fuck? Psychiatry. So yeah, the psychiatry and the psychiatrist were awesome. And I loved that they were in there, and I was just hoping we would see them a tad bit more, but I'm not complaining that we saw them as little as we did, because it was kind of logical why. And if I have to say some things about the movie that could have been done a little better or could have done been done a little more carefully, was her relationship with Nick, her best friend, because we have a lot of scenes between those two and those are very interesting, but then comes the ending of the movie and we actually never hear from him again. I mean, he had a really interesting idea of moving on. He had an idea that was the complete opposite of what Vada was doing. So I wished I would have seen more between that, and I didn't get that, and that was kind of sad because his side of the story was interesting too, and I wanted to see more of that, but we didn't. But the rest was okay, so I want to let that one slip. So yeah, as you can hear, I am not very good in telling you how to feel about this movie, apart from just saying watch it. You should most definitely watch it. It's worth your time. It's worth your everything. You just need to watch this movie. It has so many great things happening in it, and it's a movie you must see to understand, to really feel and understand what was happening for Veda and for so many real people in the world and real children in the world that suffer from traumatic events like these almost daily. The Fallout is like one of the best movies in the genre. It's one of the best movies talking about something like this. So I happily give this movie 930 points out of 1,000 or a 9.3 out of 10. And Jenna Ortega really deserved everything that she did for this movie. Alright, thank you for watching. Have you seen The Fallout? Let me know in the comments down below. You can stream it on HBO Max. It will come to some countries in Europe on somewhere in March, so you look forward to that. For the rest of the world, it's not streamable, I think. I use the VPN. But I don't know, you should really watch this movie. No matter how you do it, it's a must watch. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.